First, though, it is time for this.
What's up, West Midlands?
Thrilled that there's a brilliant piece of theatre coming back to the West Midlands, more specifically the Jewellery Quarter. Here's David Allen from the Midlands Actors Theatre to tell us more about the piece.
Mostly touring in Birmingham, working in Birmingham. We do theatre productions, but we also do a lot of work in schools. We do a lot of history projects, in particular with Carl Chin we work with.
Yeah, I know Carl very well.
And also we do community tours with community actors, mostly focusing on health issues. And we've done some European projects. We're still going, even after Brexit. We've got a couple of European projects still on the go. We're still in there. So we keep busy.
Well done to keep going. I mean, not only have we had Brexit, we've also had a global pandemic. David, how has that impacted the work that the company does, on a day-to-day basis? How's that been the past 18 months?
Because we have this diversity in what we do, we've been able to keep going. But obviously, it's when we're working with schools, it's all been online. And when you're doing drama work, you can maybe imagine it's kind of difficult to do that online. And we did have our production that we're doing this summer, Descent. This was going to be done last year, but obviously we had to postpone it. But I think our situation is better than other theatre companies, some anyway, because of this diversity we have. So we're still going.
Let's talk about your latest production, Descent. I'm so excited by this, David. I love things that are out of the ordinary, things that are different. This is a site-specific piece as well. So just explain to everyone what that is, essentially.
We've got a venue that is not a traditional theatre venue. We've got the Lampworks factory.
Wow.
Former factory in the Jewellery Quarter. It's now used mostly as a film studio, but we're taking it over, and it's a kind of labyrinth space. And the whole play is about 4 characters who go on a journey, a strange mythical journey through the underworld. And my idea was always, well, I don't want the audience to simply sit and watch a play. I want them to actually go on the journey themselves. So the whole space will be transformed, and it will be, it's a bit like a combination of arts installation and drama and dance. So you go through different spaces, the audience moves through different spaces, and different things happen in each space. So hopefully something really different and hopefully a bit magical as well. Different experience for people.
I would agree. And doesn't it make it so much more exciting actually being part of the action rather than just sort of, like you say, sitting and having the fourth wall and sitting and watching a piece, which obviously we've missed theatre so much, so I don't want to do that any injustice because I can't wait to sit in a theatre. But what you're offering is actually something really different and something that people can follow around, which I think is so unique. What does the future hold for the Midlands Actors Theatre, David? What is next for you on, after Descent? Where would you like to see the company go?
Well, I laugh a bit because we've really enjoyed working on Descent, and so we've decided to do a sequel, which we're calling Ascent. So that's what we're working on next.
Great.
So eventually we think we could do the 2 plays in tandem, and you go Descent and then Ascent, and you could keep going round, couldn't you, on that basis?
I love the idea, though. And, this is, you mentioned before, this is not just actors. We've got dance involved in this piece as well. It's very visual. Do you enjoy that collaborative process, David? Is that important to you as an artistic director for the company?
We've always tried to do very sort of theatrical work. When we draw a lot on myths and legends, and so we always bring in colourful costumes and maybe puppet elements, and dance is quite new for us, but we're also trying to bring in some multimedia elements and film as well. So I think that's part of the excitement for me of doing this play and this new work that we're doing, is bringing in different elements like.
It's really exciting to hear about it, David. Thank you very much for joining me on What's at West Midlands today. If